Curious to see how Holly Golightly, Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's looks like with the blown out flower head. Yeah, me too. Let's see how it goes. Meet me down on the canvas. Like it felt too windswept, I guess is the word, like more ocean vibe-ish. So I thought, you know what, why not just pour some additional color on the head and kind of re-blow it out and see if I can get something compositionally that I'm kind of loving. So I'm doing this whole sweepy motion so that I don't get the windswept. I guess it still looks kind of windswept. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure this out. I've got an idea in my mind. And, you know, sometimes when you do art, like you just kind of got to let whatever is in your mind go. So I'm just going to blow around with the aquarium tube and see and smash it with a balloon. I don't know what else I'm going to do to this head before I'm happy with it, but let's just see. Okay, well, I think I'm done. So I'm going to take a intermission now for, I don't know, a few days while this dries, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do down here. Okay, so I've got a rough sketch in, and I guess my first plan of attack is let's get the skin tone down. Well, at least the titanium buff as a solid color, and then we can do the shading. And I'm also going to do the dress. So that at least currently is the plan of attack. Let's just see how it goes. And then I'll probably come back after all that is said and done, because it layer upon layer, it takes, you know, time to dry. So I like to just get all the skin tone and all like the solid, and then we'll shade and get that right as we go along. I'll put in the lip. We've got some jewelry that I think we need to do on here. And then I'll kind of intuitively figure out the bouquet head once I get kind of the rest of her in, and I don't know, I'll just see where it takes me, because I'm not sure at the end of the day that the bouquet is going to be powerful enough to complement what's going on down below, but maybe it's going to be fine. In my mind right now, I'm not sure. So let's let's figure this out together. just gonna add in the shading on the dress, kind of like light reflecting off of it. Yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, as always, if you watch my channel before, I'm always just winging it. Hey, and by the way, if you kind of like my content, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so that you know when I post new content. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I don't know what else to say. Since I've been doing this, what I found most handy when trying to do like the finer details, you know, you need a small amount of paint, is these little like 20 milliliter tubes. They're like super handy. These ones are from Artist Loft, but Liquitex, Amsterdam, they all sell them. Like you get like a variety pack of the little baby tubes. I'm an Amazon affiliate. I'll put them down below with a link to my Amazon store. And yeah, if you're interested, therefore I'll make it easier for you. Yeah, I'm kind of friendly like that. And now for the first time ever, I'm going to attempt to draw in Holly Golightly's pearl necklace. Yeah, wish me luck. Okay, and as I'm finishing it up, I realize that this one section on her face looks kind of blah. So I'm gonna hand embellish a pour with some paint. Yeah, see how it turns out. You've seen me do this before if you've been to my channel. Yeah, it just kind of lacks a little bit of luster here. So I'm gonna finish that up. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of abalone shell to the pearls to give it a little bit of luster, and possibly her, what is that, cigarette holder? I think that is. I mean, it's from the 60s. You would never see that today, but yeah, I just think that's what it's gonna need to kind of finish this piece off. And then we'll come back at the end and I will show you the final result.